Welcome back to Cooking with T. I am excited for today's episode. I'm gonna be making salmon. I never make the salmon. My husband always makes the salmon, so we're gonna make salmon a little bit my way. And I got my glass of wine. I got my hero, and that is a no-no for when I'm cooking because it will puff up. And no. Okay, so bam, scarf is on. Before we get started, make sure you subscribe and let's go. My oven preheated to 350 because after we put the salmon on the top, we're going to put it in the oven for a little bit. Haven't decided how long, but it'll depend how it turns out on the stove. Now, like I said, we're making salmon, we're making rice, actual factual rice. This is the Carolina enriched rice, and I really want me a rice maker, you guys. So if y'all have one, leave a link for a good one below. We're going to do that, and we're going to be making some green beans, and we're going to be using a canned green beans because, like I said, we ain't got time. Which I normally like to do is use fresh green beans, cut them up, like pluck them and whatnot, and saute them on a pan with some garlic, fresh garlic and butter. But I don't have any fresh green beans, so let's just go ahead and do this. So I'm gonna put, so I already got my 2 cups of water in here, maybe a little bit more, and I'm going to turn this burner on. I'm also gonna turn on the back burner because that's where I'm gonna move my food to. All right, so this pie is gonna be for the green beans. It's already in water, but what I like to do is drain the water out. I'm going to put a bouillon cube in this water. I'm going to do this because I don't have any chicken broth, and that's normally what I boil my string beans in. So this is really my first time doing this, but it's pretty much exactly the same thing. So we're just going to drop that in there. Then I am going to go ahead and drain my green beans. And that bouillon cube to melt a bit, so I'm gonna put that on the back burner until it melts. Sorry about Winter making all that noise. I'm gonna put this on the back burner and let this melt, and then I'm gonna put the green beans in there. We're making the sides first because, like I said, the salmon is only gonna take a few minutes, and these sides might take a little bit. The rice at least takes 20 minutes to get ready, so we gotta start that first. So pop this in the bag. Now we'll do the rice. The rice, you want to put, I'm making, it has the measurements on here for you guys if y'all want, but I put 2 cups of water, and that means I put 1 cup of rice in there, and it will make 4 servings. So I'm going to add salt and butter to this water. You have to let this boil. Once it boils, you dump in the rice and then put it on a lower burner and let it simmer with the top on. Okay, so y'all can see that our, I don't know if you can see it, but the bouillon cube for the green beans started boiling. So I'm just gonna go ahead and dump them in there. Okay, dump them in there, and let me move it back up here so y'all can see. Then I'm going to put my seasonings in it. Montreal is a staple in my house, so I got this big container from Costco's, but you can get a smaller container from the grocery store. Garlic salt, as always, and a little pepper, like pepper. Okay, now I'm gonna let that boil. Turn the water. Yo, I forgot to turn the water on for the rice. Okay, so listen. Now we're going to make our salmon. I have here a whole fillet of salmon. This was $30 at Costco's. What I'm going to do is rinse this off and then cut it up into pieces. Normally my husband will cook it whole, but I'm going to go ahead and cut it up into pieces so I can cook it on the stove top. So here's the salmon. Y'all can see I removed my chopping board because it was too small for this salmon. So the size of the whole salmon. Go ahead and season it, and then I'm going to cut it up. So once again, we're going to use our Montreal. What I don't have is any Old Bay, and that is pretty annoying. I ran out of Old Bay, so we're doing this without Old Bay seasoning. But if you have Old Bay seasoning, what I do have is some poultry seasoning. I'm gonna put that on there. Garlic salt, and of course some parsley. After I cook this on the stove top, I'm going to try it out by putting some Dijon mustard on top of it and placing it in the oven. Pressing my seasonings in. Oh, I didn't add black pepper. And these are my Cuisinart knives, of course. I may or may not be cooking all this. I might save a few pieces for breakfast tomorrow and make some salmon grits. Okay, so when I started this is about 8:20. It's now 8:32. So there we already have about 10 minutes of prep time. So the water's all boiled up for the rice, so I'm just going to go ahead and put that in there. I'm going to add some parsley in there. Pepper, and I'm going to cover it. Cover the rice and let it cook for 20 minutes. So you're supposed to cook it until all the water is absorbed. That's just the key to making rice. I got my pan heating up. Of course, this is my Copper Chef pan. This is the grill plate, and I'm going to be grilling the salmon in butter. So while the pan is heating up, I'm going to start off with 2 tablespoons of butter, y'all. This is not about measuring. Just put some butter in there and grease up that pan. Make sure it coats the pan up. You can see it's getting hot. Yes. Oh, I'm excited. I never cook salmon. My husband like, you sure you want to cook it? He always cooks it. The family request is that he cooks it. But it's my show, and I want to try to make some freaking salmon on here for you. Okay? Butter to get kind of brown. You guys know what I'm talking about? Like when you're cooking, you can tell your brother your butter about to turn brown. So it's going to turn it a little brown. That's what I want. I'm going to set a timer for 20 minutes too, because this salmon is only going to take 20 minutes. But y'all can see how the color of the butter is changing. We just want to change a little bit more, and then we're going to pop in the salmon. Alright, so here's our first piece. Oh, so good. There we go. So that pan is hot. I don't know if I'll be able to put another piece in here. We'll have to go this way. So maybe if I move it over. Yeah, if I move it over, I'll put in another piece. Just like that, and then I'll put another piece right there. This big piece in there. Woo! Alright, so I got 17 minutes left on my timer. When the timer goes off, the food is going to be done. So it took us about 10-15 minutes to prep this food, and cooking it is only going to take us about 20 minutes. You know, something I'm going to try is putting a little Parmesan into my rice. I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit, y'all, so y'all don't really got to see it, but just know I sprinkle. Alright, y'all, I sprinkled a good amount. Do whatever you want. So I got 4 pieces of salmon on. And I'll probably be able to fit another piece on somewhere. Maybe, hopefully. But yeah, I only put 4 pieces on, so I have this much left from that big old salmon. A little story time. Me and a few women that had a home birth together, we started a little group, and we didn't have it together, but we all shared the same midwife and everything. So we started a little group, and one of the girls' name is Anastasia. And listen, so me and Anna was on the phone one day, and we talking about cooking dinner. And she made something for her husband for dinner, and like he was gonna eat that for the next couple days. And I'm like, girl, how? My husband does not eat leftovers. And she like, girl, like he don't eat them leftovers. Like, how? I was bringing up, and I was telling my husband yesterday, he is so freaking spoiled. He is so spoiled, and it's not right. Only I have to deal with his spoiled crap. So she was like, well, you won't eat these leftovers. And I'm like, I wish. How did I get stuck with such a spoiled husband? I don't know. Ooh, y'all see that? It's getting a nice crisp. And we use butter to add flavor. Butter flavor. Listen, I don't know about y'all, but I've been buying packs of butter every time I go to the store because, one, that's how I cook my food, and I've been cooking every day. Every day. Every freaking day. So, yeah, this salmon is, how do y'all say salmon? Salmon. People say salmon, right? Like the L is silent. Salmon. Whatever. Let me put my phone down. I'm having a sale on my site, Wife Mother Diva, so I'm getting a bunch of orders, which I'm so grateful for. Thank you guys for shopping Wife Mother Diva and supporting a black girl. Cheers to that. Ooh, look at that. So pretty. Alright, so it's 10 minutes left on the timer. So we cooked this side for about 8 minutes. Ooh, let me turn this off first. Cause the way this pan is set up, yeah, it's a little hard to maneuver. Yeah, so that one. Look at that salmon got a little dent. What you got a dent for? Okay. Look, baby. Don't break on me, baby. Ooh, 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 ooh. So it's only 9 minutes left on the timer. The rice, as you can see, is thickening up. Flavor. I'm gonna go ahead and season them again with some garlic salt, some Montreal chicken seasoning, a little black pepper, and I'm gonna just put some poultry seasoning in here too. But it should be pretty flavored since I put that bouillon cube in. We gotta show the grandma. We gotta show the grandma. Y'all. Alright, so I got some of this mustard, and I'm gonna put it on the small one right here. I'm gonna let y'all know how this tastes. I feel like it should taste good. Y'all know I cooked on 400, but I got it on 350 this time, and I'm just gonna go ahead and put this in the oven for 5 minutes. The food is about to be done, and I'm gonna go ahead and drink this wine. My 5 minutes is up. I'm gonna plate the food, let you guys see what it look like, and don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment on this video.
Look good, pretty.
The mustard on there looks so good. Ooh, and this pan is hot, y'all. As always, by the end of the video, Champ is crying. So I'm going to go ahead and plate the food, and I will see you guys next time cooking with tea. So you have the salmon, the green beans, and rice.